So you'll make mistakes. Even in your 20s, you'll make mistakes. That's fine as long as you learn from it. You don't repeat the mistakes, but you can also learn from the mistakes of others. Bago ka mag-30, sana nagawa mo na to o ginagawa mo na to. Hi, Randall Chongson here again. This video is specifically and specially dedicated to all the Gen Z and Millennials watching it. Ito, Kuya tip to. Kuya from an older brother, uncle, tito, lolo, whatever. I just wanted to share what I think are important, no? So here are my 5 things to do before you hit 30. So bago ka mag-30, sana nagawa mo na to o ginagawa mo na to. So number 1 is, you need to ensure a healthy cash flow. Dapat you should know how to earn well and spend properly. You see, to achieve a healthy cash flow, it's all about earning properly and spending properly. Kasi may mga tao na magaling naman humawak ng pera, pero kulang talaga ang income. So we need to invest more on our knowledge, on our competency, so to begin to earn more money. So, again, invest in knowledge. These are very important. When you do that, na-expose ka, na-mentor ka, na-expose ka, nag-aral ka, you begin to earn more money. But as you earn more money, you should also manage that earning properly. Kasi may mga ibang tao, pag lumalaki income, lumalaki din expenses, and minsan, nauuna pa lumaki expenses. So, it's an optimal combination of both. Hindi naman pwedeng tipid-tipid lang kung hindi ka marunong kumita, pero hindi naman pwedeng malakas ka kumita, inuubos mo rin lahat. So, 100,000 ang income mo, pero kung gumastos ka, 99,999, o di ba? Walang healthy cash flow yan. My suggestion is, you try to do the 70-30 principle. Whatever you earn, so you only spend up to 70%. 30% you learn how to save and begin to invest. That's very important. Tip number 2. The second thing you do before hitting 30 is you learn how to manage debt properly. Minimize or resist borrowing. Kasi maraming tao in their 30s, in their 20s, diba, nabigyan na ng credit card or na personal loan na ang dami ng utang. I was talking to somebody, 24, 25, ang dami ng utang. So be careful. I mean, yung debt can be used properly. As you get older, you will invest in real estate. You'll need to borrow money for that. Paano kung sira na yung credit mo, di ka na makakautang. Okay, and by the way, ang taas ng interest ng mga yon. So, before you hit 30, make sure that you know how to, I'm not saying don't borrow, pero borrow responsibly. Okay? Minimize or resist or reduce. If it's a credit card debt, try to avoid that. Okay? So, pag binabayaran mo naman ng buong credit card mo, hindi naman debt yun. But generally speaking, try to avoid those kinds of debt. Consumer type of loans, para you can use that borrowing later on to things that can generate more cash flow and assets for you. Tip number 3, start investing. Okay? In investing, time is your greatest ally. In your 20s, that's a perfect time. I believe that money not invested is money gonna be spent. Kaya saan mapunta yan? Sa gimmick, sa travel, diba, sa kape, kung saan-saan, you start investing. You can start with as low as 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, but maximize that. Part of your income should always be invested. And here's the advantage. Kahit na you invest in something that is risky, like the stock market or even crypto, you have enough time to recover. Malugi man yan, may enough time yan para kumita. If you have the time, then you can do it. Maximize it. One of my regrets in another video is I should have invested when I was much younger and stayed invested. So, mag-invest ka, and not only mag-invest ka, you stay invested. Kasi pwede ka mag-invest, pull out mo naman kagad. It doesn't work like that. So, before you hit 30, you should start investing already. Okay? And you continue investing way to your 30s, to the 40s, to the 50s, apat nila time na talagang kailangan mo na yung pera. Tip number 4, start buying life insurance. Okay? You're healthy, its premiums are cheaper. You need to do that. You may not have that need at this point, but eventually, trust me, you will have that need later on. So you might as well, take advantage of your low premiums, your health. Maraming tao, by the time they want insurance, they can't afford it already, or unhealthy na sila. But in your 20s, before you hit your 30, I think it's very important, lalo na kung may plano ka mag-asawa or people are dependent on your income. Okay, so you do that, get life insurance, put a health cover. Those things are very important. Okay, and lastly, my tip number 5, medyo non-finance, but medyo finance din, is learn from your mistakes and the mistakes of others. So you'll make mistakes. Even in your 20s, you'll make mistakes. That's fine as long as you learn from it. You don't repeat the mistakes, but you can also learn from the mistakes of others. I had a video, my regrets when I was younger. Okay, you can learn from that. Or you can learn from your people, your parents, your colleagues, somebody at work. You know, may mga nakakausap ka na older. Learn from them and gosh, that's gonna really help you. So hopefully this video helps you. My 5 tips before hitting 30.